when people play in tournament as opposed to like just in ranked is a different fucking world, man. Like players in ranked play like absolute fucking lunatics. Like they don't care, right? Especially if they're playing against you and you're higher MR than them, they don't care because they know that even if they lose barely any MR. So they'll just play like absolute fucking dipshits. There's nothing to lose. But put those same players in a tournament environment where there is something to lose. Completely different. You know, how you play in tournaments really, like you got exposed, man. Some people don't like it and they just shy away from them because their ego's too fragile. They don't want to get exposed like that. But I think it's necessary. I think you should be exposed, you know? If you play like an idiot, there should be some red flags popping up. Some sirens should be fucking blasting. And it gives you the opportunity to take a step back and really look at what you're doing wrong and change it. Fraud who doesn't want to get exposed? You know, a lot of people are, bro. You're not alone in that train. But it is definitely eye-opening. Like I remember the first time I entered a tournament, it was a local in Utah, and I thought I was hot shit. This was back in Street Fighter 4. I was playing Abel. Abel was my first character, and he stayed as my main throughout the series. I played Abel on a pad using a thumbstick, by the way. That was back in the day. Horrendous. I thought I was hot shit because I was smoking people in ranked. I played in tournament, bro. I played like an absolute pussy. I lost like instantly. I played scared. People were, abusing that. They were just going hella ham and I couldn't. And whenever it was my turn to start my offense, it was just super light and just not there. And then when I would take gambles on offense, they didn't pay off. And I would doubt myself, like, fuck, man, I shouldn't have. Why did I do that? That was so stupid. Why did I command throw there? And then I just started getting seeped with self-doubt. And, like, all these different emotions started happening during this tournament. I ended up getting washed, and I'd get home super salty and sad, and I'd start practicing. Next weekend, go to the tournament, get absolutely bodied again. Same things, bro. Like those same fucking demons. Like, fuck, man, why? It got to the point where when I was playing casuals, I was just smoking everybody. I was the best player in that room in casuals. But when it came to tournament play, I just couldn't. I couldn't. Bro, I'd just be fucking terrified, and I'd play really shy and timid, and there was zero confidence in my play. It took months of these ass beatings to kind of get the hang of it, to kind of understand that, fuck it, when you enter a tournament, you play how you want to play. You have a plan, you have a strategy against these characters and these matchups, what have you. You just execute it. Don't worry about anything else. Don't worry about the what if. Don't fuck that, man. You just play how you know how to play. And that was a big moment for me. I think I grew a lot from that, because it made me realize just how important it is to just have confidence in your place and whatever you bring to the table, have confidence in it. Just listen to your instincts, essentially. But it's that growth comes slow and it's frustrating because you have to experience a lot of L's for that. There has to be a lot of salt involved and frustration and just a lot of negative emotions, but you do grow from it. And you can look back at all the progress you've made with pride. That's what happened versus Doom. You see, and good tournament players can spot that. They can spot when somebody isn't playing confident, when they're kind of hesitating. And that is the right response. When somebody's hesitating, you just maul. Because they don't know what they want to do next, and they're too afraid of doing something that they're not focused entirely on like what's happening on the screen. They're focused on whatever fucking demons are happening. You just go in for the kill, bro. That's literally like Animal Planet right there, bro. You're a wounded seal in the ocean making all these weird ass noises, and here comes the fucking great white just sniffing the blood in the water. With enough tournament experience, you do get a sense for that. Like, I feel like I have a pretty good sense for that. Like, if I feel like my opponent isn't, if they're scared or if they're hesitant, if they're unsure, bro, I take a whiff of that and just go for the jugular. I'll go in. I don't care. Like, I know my dude is so close to just cracking If I just push a little bit, then it's done. And once you crack, bro. All your defensive options, they just don't work. The opponent just knows exactly what you did. Like, holy shit, no way I tech. Like, they know because you're in an emotionally like shattered place, you know? Like, you're just mentally trying to recuperate, and before you know it, the game's already done. It's like the arcade days, standing next to your opponent. Well, I mean, offline tournaments, bro. Offline tournaments, that's literally it. You're sitting next to your opponent, and you, like, offline play versus online play is also a different world. Different world, man. Different experience. Because people that normally play really strong online, really confident, if they don't have good offline experience, they'll show up and they'll just crack. They'll choke immediately because it's a different world. You know, you feel your opponent's aura. It's hard to describe it, but you do get a strong feeling for your opponent when you sit down next to them, and obviously you can sense and see body language, right? And if your opponent's super uncomfortable, it's very apparent, and it is very easy to take advantage of. That's why, like, in offline tournaments, it's rare to see just someone out of nowhere start smoking people. It's very rare, because that someone out of nowhere, they're usually not out of nowhere. They've usually been playing tournaments for a long time and just been getting smoked, and it eventually just clicked. You know, you've seen them before here and there, but you know, it's not like, holy shit, who the hell is this guy and why is he beating everybody? That happens very, very rarely. Wait, Evo Japan starts at... No way, it starts in 10 minutes? Holy shit, yeah, we'll watch, damn. I can tell if you hit the vape for more than 200 frames, your rattle is time to apply. That's it, man. If vape gets hit, you know, go green, spend that bar. It's really weird because I really don't mind losing. I don't like losing, but I don't really get that salty. I mean, that's a good thing that you don't get that salty, but if you don't get salty at all when you lose, you just don't care. You don't care about the game. Obviously, you could... Maybe you're a fucking monk, bro. But if you're a monk, you wouldn't be playing Street Fighter. Fuck no. Like, it's normal to get salty after losses. And it's normal for that salt to be directed at yourself. Not necessarily your opponent. Unless they're playing like an absolute fucking moron. Then sure, get salty at them. It's not going to be very productive, but it's going to happen. But those emotions are normal, man. Because it's something you care about. You deeply care about. And you're not performing to what you know you can perform at, to what you know you're capable of. So you're disappointed in yourself. If that feeling doesn't happen, you just don't care enough about it. And that's fine. You don't have to care about it, but that's the reality of it. Don't quote me on it starting tonight. I think, oh, for Christ's sake, bro. Does anybody know? I just think about how I can improve and move on. Yeah, that's the right way to view it, honestly. I was supposed to play a match? Wait, am I playing a match? Did I get pinged? I haven't gotten pinged, bro. Wait, Zach Boss, was I supposed to play a match?